Zane here, and welcome back to my How to Make Guild in Final Fantasy XIV. In this video, we're going to cover Goldsmith. Now, Goldsmith is again slightly different from Leatherworker and Weaver, is because Goldsmith, the ingots and stuff, the metals, don't really go with other recipes like Weaver and Leatherworker do. In Goldsmith, you basically have copper, brass, silver, mithril, and electrum, and then there's rose gold. And each one doesn't really go into the others. Like you won't see copper and silver stuff on silver. You won't see silver and electrum. Stuff as rings and chokers and stuff like that. They're pretty much made out of whatever they're named after. So first up, I want to talk about silver ingots, since those are pretty much the third in the line that you will be making. Alright, silver ingots is pretty much your mid-tier crafting material. So as you can see here, these are bad undercutters. Let's just go ahead and fix the market there. Alright. As you can see here, they are still over 1,000. And as you go down the line, they're really expensive, high quality ones, but of course, as you can see, some people screw that up already. And as you can see, they haven't sold too well all today, which is the 6th, but they sold a lot over the past probably 2 days. Silver ingots are also used for Fieldcraft Inventory 3 farming. If you're a weaver, you'll be needing these to make the silver brocade, which you'll be passing in Mordona. So these silver ingots are very useful for endgame. Next, we'll have the Mithril. Oh, that's not what I want. Alright, it's not giving me what I want, so let's go search it. Ah, here we are. Mithril ingots. Unfortunately, they are not really working well on my server. But hopefully on your server, they're really sought after. Mithril ingots are actually not just used for Goldsmith, they're actually used for Armorer as well, because most Armorer has a mithril gear in it, so mithril ingots are actually quite useful for Armorer, so I definitely would invest in mithril. Not on Gilgamesh, but hopefully on other servers. And again, same thing as silver, they haven't sold too many today, but as you can see, they've been selling quite well the past couple of days. Since I'm here, we're going to go next is the Electrum ingots. Electrum ingots are used for the level 40 to 50 stuff for Goldsmith, and some in Heavensward as well. And as you can tell by my market board, they're extremely expensive. And unlike the other two, they have been selling quite well all day as well. And now we get into the Realm Reborn's endgame, which will be going into rose gold stuff. Now, the rose gold nuggets are actually also used in Fieldcraft Inventory 3 farming with rose gold cogs. And rose gold nuggets are the only thing you'll be using to make those cogs. As you can see here, they are through the roof. And there's not that many hits on Gilgamesh. There's only 13 hits. That's pretty much why they're all in the 4,000s and higher. And please don't do this. Don't stack them in qualities of 99. As you can see here, one person wanted the 99. Little tip for you. But they've been selling all day. Even though it's by the same person, they've been selling all day. So they're very useful. And they'll also be used in the titanium gear for armor as well in Heavensward. So that's why rose gold nuggets are very expensive. Now for the rose gold ingots, again, they're not as expensive, but as you can see here, they're pretty decently priced. Rose gold ingots are used in a variety of airships, free company. So pretty much is why they're pretty decent, and they haven't sold as much, but you know, past 2 days have been doing quite well. If you're still, if you want to make like level 50 of the Realm Reborn gear, you know, go right ahead. Some people, you know, still buy them. Then we go deeper into the end game and we get to the gold ingots. Gold ingots are actually used in a lot of Heavensward stuff, end game stuff, and also I think Glamour as well. As you can see, they're decently priced, high quality, can go from 50,000 to 20,000, and they've been selling consistently all morning. Now we get into the more expensive ones, is the platinum ingots. These again are used for glamour, especially for the Dreadworm set. And as you can tell here, they are extremely expensive as well, because they're actually used in endgame Heavensward crafting, which I will get into later in the video. As you can see, they've been selling all day as well, and they're extremely profitable. Except the materials for them are pretty expensive, especially the resin sap that you would be needing to make them. Platinum ingots, again, you can sell the platinum ingots if you want as well, but I would save them for the platinum ingots because the ingots sell better and there's more uses for the ingots. They haven't been selling as well, so on Craig, so that's why it's best to make them into ingots. Alright, so that ends our Realm Reborn. Now we'll go into Heavensward. So basically Heavensward is different. Because the materials needed are so many, basically all the Goldsmith ingots and the nuggets are pretty expensive. So first we'll go into the Mithril ingots. As you can see here, they're already pretty expensive. And they've been selling consistently for the past 2 days. Now the lesser, it will be the Mithril nuggets, are a little bit, yeah, slightly more cheaper than their ingot counterpart, but they're very sought after as well because that's the first thing you'll be making as a goldsmith is Mithril nuggets, and they've been selling consistently all day, from early morning to currently what it is time now. Next up, we have my favorite hard silver ingots, because this one got me my gold mine throughout the first couple of patches of Heavensward. But first we're going to hard silver ingots. Again, they're pretty expensive. The fact that you need a lot of materials to make them as well is the reason why they're expensive. Again, there's some items that requires nuggets, some that needs hard silver ingots. And those ones that need hard silver ingots are the ones that are mostly end game. So hard silver ingots, they've been doing quite well all morning and all afternoon. Again, I wouldn't recommend selling them. I would go for the hard silver ingots, which we would go into. As you can see, they're pretty decently priced for normal quality, and high quality is just as good if undercut rated. And you can see they've consistently sold all day. This is why I've always sold. That's why I've sold these most of the time. That's how I got over 135 million. So I took advantage of it. All right. Next, we'll go into the Omrigus nuggets. These are mostly for scripts. As you see, the nuggets are decently priced. Not too badly undercutted, and of course they've been selling all day. They sell quite well right before the script reset, which is on Thursday, so it's probably best to sell them before or after the Thursday if people are still doing scripts. And then you get the end game, which is Omrigus ingots, which not really worth the time, because it's mostly the gear you make out of these are outdated, and there's some housing items that actually use Omega ingots, but because you have to go through gathering to get them, the materials to make these things, and also these like the Aquapolis, it's not much of stay away from these. As you can see, they're inconsistent. They're not really. I mean, there's been selling they've been selling the past 2 days, but it's so time consuming. So I'd stay clear of these. And then we have the iron ingots, and the high quality is a little bit less than the Mithril, but that's all. As you can see, there's very few on the market board, so you can bet they've been selling quite a lot. We got the 4-star ingots, which I can't really pronounce this word. These are way up there on the expensive list. Lower quality is almost 100,000. High quality is at 100,000. And you can definitely, with 28 hits only, you can pretty much tell they've been selling great for the past 2 days. So before I end this video, I want to show you guys what platinum ingots are used for. Goldsmith here. See, gold ingots are used to make the 4-star stuff. It's the reason why gold ingots are expensive. Here we are. As you can see, the platinum ingots are used to make the 4-star ingots from Heavensward. The reason why they're so expensive. So I just kind of like wanted to point that out. That this is why you need platinum ingots. Alright guys, so there was a lot to cover for Goldsmith. So those are the items that I recommend you guys focusing on selling. For me personally, focus on hard silver ingots, because those are the ones that are used for a lot of scripts and endgame gear. And that's how I made most of my my millions, is through hard silver ingots. So that's my pro tip. Hard silver ingots are the best go-to for Goldsmith. So pretty much all the metals that Goldsmith can make from Heavensward are pretty profitable, because you need so many of them. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy videos. Definitely going to be doing, I don't know if I want to do Armorer, Blacksmith, or Alchemy next. So I probably will go with Alchemy, because Alchemy is probably the next best thing, because I used to sell a lot from Alchemy to make money. So I'm going to do Alchemy next. I'm going to probably Culinarian's probably going to be last, and Carpenter's probably going to be like second to last, because there's not too many things you can profit off of those. But it's going to be a challenge. I'm looking forward to it. So guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, may you all walk in the light of Lord Bahamut. Take care, guys.